Hey guys, I'm Buck and we are playing Halo Infinite. We're sort of doing a take two on the stream. The first half, we played 4 games of Big Team Battle and we finally got into total control and it was a loss. But let's go over the challenge, jump into some games and see if we can at least try to get a win this time. So the challenge is total control wins. You need to win 2 total control matches, which isn't so bad. Unfortunately, the reward is pretty garbage. It's the Vehicle Emblem Driving Offensively. Anyway, let's jump in. So, okay, I mentioned this in the previous stream, like earlier portion of the stream. I'm going to crop out either this section or the first section. That's why I did like a restart on it. But you're supposedly gonna like a 1 in 4 chance of getting total control. And while grinding out the whole weekly challenge and all, I must have played anywhere from like approximately 15 games after the previous stream, like minimum. And only in that last game did we get total control, and we lost, unfortunately. So yeah, I've made no progress in this challenge. So I'm probably gonna take an L on this challenge. Gonna play 3 or 4 more games of Big Team Battle. Hopefully we get total control. Hopefully we get a win. But yeah, like I said, after 15 games of Big Team Battle and only getting total control once, I'm not very hopeful. Yeah. And the reward's pretty weak. It's not really worth the grind. Now, I know a lot of people have been enjoying Big Team Battle and all, so this might not be a bad challenge for those people that like playing Big Team Battle. But yeah, after grinding out the whole day and not getting total control more than one time, it's kind of, I'm over it. I'm kind of like tired of the game.
Go. Act fast, Spartan.
Yeah, by the end of it, before the stream, I had started quitting the games. Like they kept on dumping me into games that want total control, and like I said, I played a lot of games of Big Team Battle all day, and yeah, that guy's probably not interested in playing.
Slay 'em all! No mercy!
I said this in the previous stream, and I'm going to say it again because I'm going to crop out one of the sections, either the first or this one. The game all day has been
operational.
laggy as all hell, like really laggy. And yeah, it's just been laggy as all hell. About 80% of all the games I played were over 200 ping, like 250 in the range. Like 80% minimum of all the games I played, and I've been playing all day today. And then maybe the remaining percentile was in the 150 ping range. With out of all of them, like, and I'm talking about the regular games, right? Out of all of them, like, maybe there was 2 games that were in the 40 ping range. Big Team Battle connection-wise is looking a lot better. Like, I've been getting way better connections in Big Team Battle than the regular modes, that's for sure. But like I said, I've not been getting total control, the one mode I want to play, so I can complete this challenge. Like, I literally got the first game of total control. Was in the stream, earlier portion of the stream, last game. And I'm like super tired now.
Wheels en route.
You're beginning to make this look easy.
Thrilled about it.
I'm proud of you. Heck, I'm proud of us.
2 wins isn't too bad, but total control is one of those game modes. one of those game modes that you could potentially even tie the game, right? Like it's not a guaranteed win or even a guaranteed loss for that matter. So. Yeah, the more and more I'm playing the game, the less and less it feels like it's worth it. Like playing the game. Now, the reason I was having such bad connections was because the bulk of my challenges were free for all. Like if it wasn't free for all, like.
It's our lucky day. Ordnance drop inbound.
I'm gonna say this again. I've said this in previous streams, but the way quick play should work is it should be a combination of all the modes, like it is, right? But if you select Team Slayer, right, it shouldn't be a totally separate playlist. Like, yeah, while you've got Team Slayer selected, you should only be getting into Team Slayer. But quick play should be 100% putting you in. Be putting you in the same playlist as Team Slayer when it's like connecting it to. But it doesn't do that. What it's doing is like Team Slayer is its own playlist, Quick Play is its own separate playlist. It's ridiculous, dude. So whenever you've got like these modes where I have to play Team Slayer or Free For All or well, Free For All shouldn't be in Quick Play, but like Free For All or like Tactical Slayer or things like that, right? It becomes really laggy. Quick play, yeah, sure. But like when it requires a challenge for Team Slayer, it doesn't crack the Team Slayer matches in quick play. It's just becoming so frustrating dealing with that garbage. Like it's just really poorly implemented matches.
Here we go.
What's going on here? Do I just not... Can I not enter the tank or something? What is he doing just sitting there, dude? He didn't even kick anyone out? Does the tank just... You can't enter it? So, I don't know.
Fantastic work, Spartan.
We're earning our keep today, Spartan. Ground vehicle delivery confirmed. Grapple shot acquired. Warning, drop incoming. Grapple shot obtained.
Like, and as much as I want to say, like, oh, it's okay, you know, like the game's not, like, it's a good game and stuff like that. It only goes so far. Like, you can only, like, that only takes a game so far. And, like, when the game's just not fixing the systems that need to be fixed, making appropriate adjustments to the playlist, right? That. What the fuck?
Air vehicle requisitioned. It's our lucky day! Ordnance drop inbound. Turrets operational.
Your team has come out on top.
It's also so disheartening when you get into a game mode. You're trying to like complete a challenge and you get into a game mode and it's not got anything to do with the challenge, you know? It's like, oh, I'm here, I'm trying to complete a challenge here, like, and this is going to be just a huge waste of time. I get it. I get it. These challenges are just should be there, you know, on top of like the fun you're having in the game, right? So you shouldn't be like, oh, focus on the challenge. But dude, that's what challenges do to you, you know? You get to that mindset where you're like, oh, I want to do this challenge. I want to like complete this challenge. And then the game actively stops you from doing it. It's like, and right now, the playlist system, like that they have, like I said, like I was saying earlier, it's just so. It shows lack of skill as far as development goes with the like playlist style, the way they've done it. It's so backwards. It's so like. There are games that have way better playlist systems than this, like where you can pick your modes that you want. Or I've said this plenty of times, they need to copy Call of Duty's playlist like matchmaking system, where you pick multiple matches and then you queue up, and that's how you get into it. That
Eliminate the
has to
targets.
happen. That has to happen in this game, because right now this system is just not happening. It just isn't working. Like, to the point where I don't want to play this game anymore. No joke. This might be the last paid stream for me in a while. I don't care how good the like rewards are. Like maybe if the rewards are really good, but I think from now on I'm just not gonna play it. Dude. Like I'd rather be playing other things.
Got the pickup.
Heavy tank is on the way.
Over there. Hostiles in sight.
It's our lucky day. Ordnance drop inbound. It's our lucky day. Ordnance drop inbound.
Picked up the grapple shot.
Wheels en route. Ordnance drop incoming. Plasma grenades acquired.
Good night.
Incredible performance, Spartan.
Low on ammo.
Taking fire. Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Where are his teammates, dude? Alright, we're so spread out.
Ordnance drop incoming.
Watch my back.
Wheels en route.
I backed off that quick. Oh no.
Gravity hammer is up.
Just wasn't enough that time, Spartan.
So that little crew there with the vehicle, I was like, oh no, I'm done for. Play a couple more games and then we'll wrap it up. I don't get it. What's going on? Oh. Dude, this game started off with such a bang, too. Like, everyone's like, yes, Halo's finally back. It's freaking... Like, I mean, I was never into Halo, so, like, for me, it was just like, oh, this game's really freaking good now, you know? Like, I'm really enjoying it. And then, boop. They just let it die, dude. You know... You want to be sympathetic to the developers and all, right? And be like, okay, yeah, sure, take your time, fix the game, make sure it's good, this, that, and the other. But I think Halo's developers have gotten to that point where they've started taking advantage. It feels almost like the gamers who are still playing Halo are being taken advantage of with the shit that's just unexcusable. Like, it really is, just really is unexcusable. Like, how much garbage is missing from this game. Like, how many quality of life things in this game that are just not there and
Total
have yet to
control.
be added. Ooh, we got total control. Let's go. I mean, I don't know if we'll win it, but...
We must hold all 3 zones to succeed. One of ours is capturing a zone.
Jeez, just freaking go into the
Ally
zone,
capture
man.
the zone.
Your team is close to total control. Your team is close to total control. Incredible performance, Spartan.
Capturing.
Your team has total control. You've got new zones incoming.
Come on, let's dominate the Swan team, please.
New zones are ready for capture.
Cover me.
Zone captured. Spike obtained. An ally is claiming a zone.
That is...
The enemy is capturing a zone. Bold move, Spartan. This zone is as good as ours. Drop wall obtained. Ground vehicle en route.
Your team is close to total control.
Let's see them try to take it from us.
Get knives on the field.
Capturing.
Dude,
Your
what a
team has
team,
total
dude.
control.
Legends we are. Well, the team is.
You got new zones incoming. New zones are ready for capture.
One of ours is capturing a zone. An ally has captured a zone.
Your team is close to total control.
Let's see them try to take it from us. An ally has captured a zone. Hostiles are capturing a zone.
Enemies on me! They're close! Sniper is chewing us up! Over there, hostiles in sight!
Capturing. Enemies on me.
Let's
Your team
go.
has come out on top.
Unbelievable, dude. Finally a win. I'll take it, dude. We were committed to that victory. Nice. We'll play one more game, like I said, and wrap it up. I'm not going to drag out the stream longer than we got the win. It's tracking properly. Total control wins. Finally, dude. Oh my god, we got total control again? Jesus. Let's win it.
Wheels en route. An ally is claiming a zone.
Your team has total control.
Taking damage!
You got new zones incoming.
Shields down!
New zones are ready for capture.
Bold move, Spartan.
No.
An ally has captured a zone.
team is close to total control.
An ally has captured a zone.
Dude, where did we lose all the zones, dude?
The enemy has seized a zone. One of ours is capturing a zone.
Grab your drop wall.
Zone captured.
This zone is as good as ours. The enemy is capturing a zone.
Another one down.
Hostiles are capturing a zone.
The spawns are like against us, dude. Spawning us so far.
Zone lost.
Your enemy is nearing total control.
Oh no.
Hostiles are capturing a zone.
Like, why are we spawning so far away, dude?
I do believe this is ours. The enemy has seized a zone. An ally is claiming a zone. Zone captured. The enemy is capturing a zone. The enemy has seized a zone. Ah, the rebel arrived. The enemy has seized a zone. An ally has captured a zone.
Your team is close to total control.
An ally has captured a zone. Bold move, Spartan. The enemy has seized a zone. A gift from the heavens is inbound. Zone captured. Hostiles are capturing a zone.
They're under us.
Capturing. Zone lost.
Your team is close to total control.
Hostiles are capturing a zone.
Your team is close to total control.
An ally has captured a zone. They won't give it up without a fight. Zone lost. Hostiles capturing a zone. Bold move.
Your enemy is nearing total control.
Oh no. Oh, we lost it. Oh, maybe not.
One of ours is capturing a zone. An ally has captured a zone.
Tossing a nade.
Capturing. An ally has captured a zone. The enemy is capturing a zone.
Picking up the center shot.
Your team is close to total control.
Come on. Teammates B.
This zone is as good as ours. Ah, the runner arrives.
Brave tank is on the way. Team
Unbelievable.
has total control. You got new zones incoming.
Just hold one zone. That's all we have to
Capturing.
New zones are ready for capture. Zone captured.
Let's see them try to take it from us.
Your team is close to total control.
Unfreaking believable.
Victory is yours.
Unfreaking believable, dude. Jeez. Unbelievable, dude. Holy crap. Challenge freaking completed. Unfreaking believable. Total control wins completed. Let's check out the item. Holy crap. So yeah, unlocked. Oh, achievement unlocked too. Legend. Yeah, geez, I can't believe we completed it. It's pretty ridiculous. I'm pretty happy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the color variants. Color variants are way better with this emblem, in my opinion. The blue looks too washed out. You don't see the details on it. Dude, I honestly can't believe I unlocked it. It looks cool on that. I do like it on the... At least it's big. I don't think anyone will ever see it. I guess you would, right? When you're driving around. Yeah. Yeah, I like it the best on the Wasp or whatever. It's the Wasp, right? Yeah. I mean, you still can't see it. You barely can see it, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Today, the whole day, I've been a little bitch when it comes to this Halo game. Like, I have just been bitching it out the whole way through. There's no better word for it, unfortunately. Obviously, we're gonna keep the second half. I'll crop out the first half when I process the stream in a couple of days. Yeah, I can't believe it, dude. I can't believe it, dude. I honestly didn't. I thought this was going to be the first ultimate challenge that I absolutely failed and probably wouldn't even have completed it by the next week. Like, because I was so demotivated by the game. I'm still sticking to what I'm saying. Like, the way they've got this system, this playlist matchmaking system, It's really, really poorly done. Incredibly poorly done. When you queue up into quick play, even if people playing Fiesta, like whatever, Fiesta, or whatever the modes are in quick play, like Team Slayer, definitely there. I don't know, I don't think Fiesta is, but Team Slayer is definitely there, right? People queuing up into Team Slayer, yeah, they should guarantee Team Slayer, right? But people queuing up into quick play should also be connecting to Team Slayer people, like this playlist. These two playlists should be connected, quick play and Team Slayer, right? I mean, it seems so basic, but I'm telling you, I had Team Slayer challenges, and this mode should be really, really popular. And it is more popular than the others, but it was still taking a long time to connect into games. The connections were very laggy, and there was a lot of desync. Free for all, I get it. It's not meant to be in quick play, so it won't be there. But I had a lot of challenges in free for all, and they were all incredibly laggy. Not too bad, but laggy. My first few challenges were ranked play. Dude, I am not joking. I am going to be ranked so low after I complete this unranked thing, which I don't know if I ever will. Literally, the only way I'm playing ranked is if it's forcing me to in like challenges. But yeah, I've quit 3 out of these games. Like one, I quit. The first one I quit because I was hoping for oddball, didn't get it in the last week. It counted as a thing. Then this week, I was getting my ass torn apart in TDM, Team Slayer or whatever. And I just rage quit. I was like, I can't take this anymore. Like, the connection was so bad. Like, the hit detection, the amount of shots I was required to like kill someone was just obnoxious. I am not joking when I say people, like the enemies were broken. I shot 3 to 4 bursts, minimum 3 bursts directly at them at not far range, like medium range maximum. It was close to medium range. And I was definitely not missing. 3 bursts on a broken Spartan. And it didn't even hurt him. It didn't even hurt him, dude. And like that happened actually multiple times where like the desync and the connection was so bad that like my shots just were not even registering on like almost broken enemies. Yeah, and then the last one, I don't know why I quit. I don't know what, but yeah, I think 2 or 3 of the games of this ranking I've quit out of just because I couldn't take it. Like 1 last week and 2 this week, I'm pretty sure. Like, and then this big team battle, this final ultimate challenge. Okay, now I'm counting. I had like some challenges that were better done in big team battle. Like I needed to kill enemies with the machine gun, the like turret machine gun. So I was like, okay, I'll jump into big team battle. It's better. You know, you got vehicles and you've got the turrets also. You can get kills out of those, right? So multiple games in that, okay? Then started working on the ultimate challenge and at least 15 games or something like that before I got my first total control game. Now, if you look at the list, every map has total control. So technically, you should have a 1 in 4 chance of getting total control. Technically. But so, for some reason, 15 games went by before I got... I'm guessing it's 15. I don't know exactly how many games, but it was approximately 15 games before I got my first total control game. And it got to the point before I started streaming where I was like, I just started quitting the big team battle games too. And I'm like, dude, I'm just not getting this mode. Because before I started streaming, I didn't get any total control games all day. Yeah. And then obviously the first portion of the stream where I failed the challenge, we got 1 total control game at the end and we lost it. And then to my shock, we got 2 in this section of the stream. And we actually won it and managed to complete the challenge. The challenge is not so bad. 2 total control wins is not so bad. Playing big team battles is not so bad. Fortunately for me, big team battle seems to be pretty popular. So I am getting into very good connection, like decent connections, really good connections, right? But it doesn't change the fact that like most of the day was plagued with, I'm again just guessing, I don't know exactly how much the percentiles were, but like approximately 80% of my games were over 250 ping, 250 ping, with massive desync, massive lag. Some of the games were more playable than others, where the like desync wasn't so bad, so the lag was not affecting me as much, but it was still a 250 ping lobby. And the other portion of the games were like in the 150 ping range. It's obnoxious. It's like unplayable when it gets to that. And those were like also desync and laggy and stuff. So out of all the like regular mode games, only 2 games all out of all of today were in the like 40 ping range. And I'm not talking about the big team battle games. I'm talking about like the quick play, like the 4v4 games. There's no reason I should be like plagued with that. Like they 100%, what they need to do is divide the quick play playlist into all these different modes: quick capture the flag, stronghold, slayer, one flag. All of them should have their own separate option, and the quick play option should be where you can pick multiple modes of your choice and then queue up, and it'll put you in one of the selected modes. Or if you want to just queue up for the specific mode, fine. And all those playlists shouldn't be like a separate playlist like they have here, where Team Slayer is not connected to the quick play playlist. So if I'm getting into Team Slayer and I'm queuing up in quick play, and I have a Team Slayer challenge, but because I queued up in the quick play playlist, even though I'm playing Team Slayer, it's not counting towards the challenge. That's ridiculous. That's not how the system's supposed to work. That they've divided the community into so many different playlists, and it makes no sense at all the way they've done it. Quick play should have all the modes in quick play separate, including also Fiesta, Free for All, Tactical Slayer. All of those should be part of that quick play playlist. But you should be able to pick which modes you want to be queuing up for, and that's all. It shouldn't be like quick play its own playlist, Free for All its own very playlist, and all. Dude, this is such an absurd system, and it's so backwards. Like, dude, I was about to cry, man, after we won that second game of Total Control. I couldn't believe it, dude. I can't believe it still. Like, I'm like, oh my God. I've been grinding this game all day, and we get 2 games of Total Control back-to-back wins. Unbelievable. Like, that last game of Total Control, dude, that's what makes this game exciting. Halo exciting. It's not you queuing up for, like, random modes and then getting dumped into something that you're not going for. It's queuing up for the mode you want, getting into those games, and then fighting for that win. Like, that last game. Like, oh my God, that was such a close game and we won it. Like, I got in and I see like we're 0, we're 1, but we're about to take that next point. And then we had to fight for that second point. Like, brutal fight. That's what makes Halo so great. That's what makes me want to play Halo. But when I'm queuing up into big team battle and it's dumping me into Slayer, into this, it doesn't matter how good those games are. It doesn't matter how close they are. My focus is not there. My interest is not there, because my interest is in completing the challenge. What a great game that last one was, man. What a great game. That's it. The whole time I'm like, I don't want to play Halo anymore. This might be the last time I'm playing Halo for a while, and then I'm going to take a break and all. And then that last game happened, and it's like, oh, dude, this is why I like Halo. This is why I play Halo. Like, I have a challenge. I'm trying to win this. I really want this win. So we're going to fight for it. And we won it, finally. But it shouldn't take me like half the day to find those 3 games of Total Control to get my 2 wins. I should just be able to queue up into Total Control and just play it until I get my wins, dude. And if I had the option to queue up into Total Control only, and I queued up and I'm playing that game mode for the time being, right? Dude, every game I'd be trying to win. If you watch the first portion of the stream, like, dude, when I got into other game modes, like, my mind was not even in the game. I was like, I don't want to play this, but because I'm streaming it, let's just not back out of this game mode and just finish it up. And by the time we got Total Control, the fourth game in the first portion of the stream, like I said, I'm going to crop that out once the stream gets processed. But by the time I got into Total Control, man, I was so like tired and bored. My mind wasn't in it to win it. Started the stream again, 4 games, got Total Control on the 3rd game, we won it. Got Total Control on the 4th game. Man, I was focused, man. I was like, yeah, let's go for this, man. Let's try. I didn't think we'd win. I thought we were going to like either tie or lose or something, man. More likely lose in my luck. Normally, that's what my luck is like. But, you know, I was pumped. I was like, yeah, I want to play this, dude. And man, what a great win it was. For me, personally. Because I got my challenge completed. Ultimate Challenge asked a reward. Let's be realistic. The reward's ass. But I like completing them, dude. And I like not being forced to play for hours and hours, not making any progress on the challenge because it's not my fault. Like the games that are failed, right? Like the failed attempts on the challenge. Why are those failed attempts? Was it my fault that the challenge was failed? Or was it because the game is putting me in the wrong mode and I'm forced to play the game, the wrong mode of the game, and that's why it's a failed attempt? It shouldn't be like that, dude. If you have a challenge, you should be able to actively go for the challenge, and the failure should be on you. It's your fault that you failed this challenge if you're not progressing on it. It's not like, oh, I failed the challenge because, the game's just not putting me into Total Control, man. I don't have enough time for this. So the game's not putting me into Total Control, so I failed the challenge. That's not how this should be working. And like I said, dude, it's getting to the point where the developers, 343, this is getting inexcusable how bad this system is. How bad this playlist matchmaking system is, how bad the desync is, how bad the matchmaking, connection matchmaking is working out. I like this game, man, and for a short while I liked it better than COD. I have been playing COD since COD 4, like non-stop, every day, there's been a few years where I've taken a break and all, but the main multiplayer game since COD 4 days, I've been playing COD. And I did try Halo 3. I didn't like it. And suddenly Halo Infinite comes and I'm like, oh my God, this game is amazing. I finally found something that I'm enjoying better than COD for a change. And you're throwing that shit in the bin by not getting your shit together, man, as developers. This season's dragged out way too long. Season 1's dragged out way too long. I know you've asked for the extension for the Season 2 because you need to make sure Season 2 comes out with a bang. But in the end of the day, you've dragged out Season 1 way too long. And you've lost people, including me to a certain extent. Now I'm back to that point where even though Vanguard is absolute ass, I would rather be playing Vanguard than sometimes playing some of the modes in Halo, especially when the desync and the lag is at its worst. Both Vanguard and Halo Infinite, the lag is obnoxious. Both games are. I'm not joking. COD's got a terrible connection because no one's playing that game. But I'd rather be playing that because, man, at least that, you can do something, man. When the lag and desync in Halo is bad, dude, you can't do anything. You get your ass handed to you, and there's nothing you can do about it because the time to kill, it just relies so heavily on a decent connection and not being completely out of sync with the enemy. Dude, the desync was so bad in this game. I don't even know how this is possible. But like in one of the big team battle games, I don't know if it was on stream or off stream, I went and meleeed someone from behind, the sniper from behind, and I died also, he died also, and we both got the back melee insta kill. How is that even possible? I'm meleeing the dude in the back, and yet I'm dying because he's meleeed me in the back. And trust me, on my screen, I was not like, we weren't close to each other side by side. I was visually behind the dude by a bit. Got my melee, got the back slam, and yet I'm dying because he's apparently backslapped me also? How is that possible, dude? That doesn't make sense. Anyway, I'm really glad I completed the challenge. The last game definitely was exciting for me. And the game before that, man, team was on it, man. We, the rando, big team battle team that I was in, really pushed for the win on that without any issues. So that was cool. But yeah, I really hope soon 343 does something. They've taken too long. Enough is enough. No roadmap either. No roadmap yet. So we don't even know what's going on. Give us a heads up, man. I'm not a big Halo fan, but I am watching the big Halo fan YouTubers and all that are crying almost, man. They're like, no, the game's good. Just hang on. Dude, can't keep telling. I don't know. I'm glad I completed the challenge. Again, I'll crop out the first section of the stream once I process the stream, which is usually in 2 or 3 days. It takes a day for the stream to process, and then I crop it. I don't delete sections from in between and all. All I can do is crop the front and the back of the stream. So usually when I want to crop something out, I just remove the section, either the beginning or the end. It's mainly I do it for cutting the beginning, the intro image and the end image. But yeah, sometimes I've realized sometimes I can just crop out a section that's not working out, which is what we're gonna do in this one. Crop out the beginning section of the stream and keep only the end one where we actually completed the challenge. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my streams. I really don't like bitching out the game, dude. I really do like the game, but it gets so miserable. You don't know how miserable. I don't know if people those who aren't playing in my country and all and experiencing these 250 ping desync are completely desynced games. I don't know how the 20 ping desync games are, but it is awful when you're playing in India and the lag is to the point where your gun is not doing anything. You can empty an entire clip into an enemy and still not kill them. It just becomes really frustrating. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my streams if you haven't already. And tomorrow we will be doing a Master of Masteries Call of Duty stream with the Whitley. That gun's a beast. So hopefully some solid gameplay. Take care. Bye. I honestly can't believe we got the 2 wins. Dude, it is kind of my luck with the stream. I'll stream and suddenly we get the mode that I've been begging for the whole day.